The show ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. In there, no balls and a strike.
7 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's down.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Digging in, Adam Eaton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Waka, 28 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and a curveball. And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks here with one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Here's Howie Kendrick.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. At the plate, Starlin Castro. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. In the air to right center. Marisnick is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. This will kick up against the wall now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Victor Robles digging in now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-1 home. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robles is right there, one down. In now, Jeff McNeil. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Marisnick leads off first with one away. Now a throw over, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A little bouncer. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. Kendrick on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. In there, 1-1. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in to bat is Trey Turner. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
The right fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Strike called, now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. In there, strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Throw won't get him. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Digging in now, Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squaring to bunt, but this is a foul ball.
7 o'clock.
Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. In now is Adam Eaton. And he may have been a little rattled by the threat of the stolen base as a balk has been called. And that'll move the runner to second after all. And hang on. It looks like a balk will be called here. And that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give him a 1-run lead. Now a bunt attempt here. And that is off the first base bag. And they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness.
Batting third.
Striding in, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
First delivery to him on the way. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Stepping in now, Eric Thames. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Howie Kendrick. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. And yet another balk here is going to bring in a run. I mean, where's the pitching coach? Shades of 1988. This is getting ridiculous. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Digging in, Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the second baseman will just tag the runner going by, and the inning is over. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And Suzuki will watch this into the glove for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A high fastball is in there. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. So coming to the plate, Victor Robles. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now batting Asdrubal Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Now the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Trey Turner would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Count is 1-2 now. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Suzuki, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Next up for New York, Pete Alonso, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Alonso is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Suzuki has it, and a good throw just beats him. Alonso almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's one gone.
The right fielder.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone!
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. One out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready on 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Here comes the first pitch. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Well, New York Mets fandom has really been taken to another level by that group decked out in orange in right center field. They got their name from the 7-line subway train that serves Citi Field, and it's become quite a big deal here in Queens.
Yeah, Matt, they really do an awesome job rallying the Mets and getting more fans bought into the whole movement. But one of the things I love most about the group is how well they travel. You see cheering.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So digging in now, Adam Eaton, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming, here it is.
0-1.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan.
Here now is Juan Soto as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
The tag, and he is cooked at first. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, a ball that's carrying. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Soto isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between 3rd and home.
The batter, number 9.
So now to the plate, Eric Thames. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Bottom of the 3rd now, and up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. A bouncer to the left side. Turner fields it cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
To 1-2 now. Here it comes. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. He popped out in his first trip. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike. And stepping up now, Howie Kendrick as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second baseman.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch.
Ball inside.
Here it comes, 1-0. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Here's Starlin Castro. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Slow little grounder left side. Reined in onto first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Ready with the 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
This is on the ground over to first. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
The batter, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And this will be fouled away. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now a swinging bunt. That winds up foul.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. High and deep to right center. Robles is back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball one. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th.
Now back. Catcher. Third.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Seth Lugo, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Ladies and gentlemen,
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Number 67.
As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Lugo is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And he popped him up. Rosario into shallow left, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And now for Washington, Juan Soto. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Line drive to left. Cespedes is there, makes the catch, and the side. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boat.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Robles looking up. Gone!
Now batting. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And it's 1-2. Grounded to third. Castro has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Robles looking up. And that one is gone. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. New inning set to get underway. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. First pitch on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now back, the second baseman.
At the plate now, Howie Kendrick as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Striding in now for the Nats, Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And McNeil will put it away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Jake Marisnick. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Now a bunt attempt here. The windup and the 0-1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. The 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
Davis the next to bat. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hang on.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. 1 out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
Now back.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. The 2-0 on the way.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And it's fouled away.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The right fielder,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. And their runners at the corners now.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
The 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So stepping in, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tanner Rainey answers the call to pitch here. Here in a big spot, he inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 out, bases loaded. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Ready with the 3-1. And there's a pulled strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
The batter, The third baseman, Robinson.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. As he'll take a look at ball one. The set and the 1-0. Two down, runners at first and second. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Suzuki corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Victor Robles. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. He's got it one away. Ready for another shot now as Drupal Cabrera came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
That last at bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out. Last half of the 7th here, and up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And that's out number 1. Standing in, Ahmed Rosario. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted in the air to center field. Robles waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jake Marisnick. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
The designated hitter, Davis.
Austin Voth takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. At the plate, J.D. Davis, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. The set and the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey.
Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Justin Wilson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Right fielder.
Standing in, Adam Eaton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he fouls this one off. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now that.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Cespedes. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, number 6.
Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. Eaton is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready once again. Pete Alonso 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Fouled off. Here's the 2-2. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Looking up is Eaton. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Standing in now, Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long. But that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with two. Men out, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Google pauses and the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with two away. Line drive base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there. Daniel Hudson enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Hudson, 33 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a two-seamer, and a changeup. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robles will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one, and stepping in the long ball threat, Eric Thames. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball one.
Ryan Zimmerman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Dylan Betances will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 68.
And it's fouled away. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. He was a double play victim last time around. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. There's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The 0-2 home. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Michael Taylor will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Victor Robles digging in now. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder. Taylor's making a break from first. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Last strike now for the Nats. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final.